Good morning, aloha, everyone. My name is Anthony Soliano. For my speech for today, my topic will be the Operation Iraqi Freedom. Basically, it is the invasion of Iraq under former President George W. Bush Jr. The reason why I choose this topic because it actually hit home to me. I was there. I was 19 years old. I was part of the initial invasion in 2003. I went back in 2005. Was in Fallujah, Iraq. I was actually there during the hanging of those civilian contractor on the bridge in 2005. Went back again in 2009. I was in Kirkuk. Then 2011 in Mosul, Iraq. That's when we shut down the base in Mosul. So for my topic for today, I have three main points. The war itself, the reason why we invade Iraq, the death toll, and the money we spent throughout this operation. So the war in March 2003, the United States, along with the allied from the United Kingdom, decided to invade Iraq and to take out Saddam Hussein's regime. To this day, many people believe or question on the reason of this invasion. The reasons are multiple, but many stem from Iraq's association with terrorism and its government's need to conquer and subdue its own people and those of neighboring countries. Also, U.S. along with allied forces believe that Iraqi government are in the process of building weapons of mass destruction. So coalition forces was able to overthrow the Saddam regime and take over major cities in 3 weeks. So on May the 1st, 2003, President W. Bush Jr. declared the end of major combat operation. Despite the defeat of conventional military in Iraq, an insurgency has continued with the using of guerrilla tactics and improvised explosive devices against military soldiers. Throughout the years, there are thousands of coalition forces, soldiers, civilians, and insurgents who died during the war. So according to History.com, on 13 December 2013, during Operation Red Dawn, an American military operation led to the capture of Saddam Hussein in the town of Ad-Dar, Iraq, near Tikrit. Apparently he did not resist, and he was uninjured during his arrest. He then was on trial for crime against his people, including the mass killing in October 2005. So researchers believe that an estimated 405,000 Iraqi deaths during the war from 2003 to 2015. About 70% of these deaths are violent in nature, with most caused by gunshots, aerial bombing, shelling, suicide attacks, and fires started from bombing. And that's according to HuffingtonPost.com. There are 4,489 U.S. military who died during this war from 2003 to 2015, and about 3,481 U.S. contractors who died during the war while providing logistical support and providing security assistance to the U.S. troops. Their deaths have affected a lot of spouses, children, parents, friends, and families. An estimated over 1.7 million, with an additional of 490 billion in benefit owed to war veterans that the U.S. spent during the Iraqi war, and it could grow more within the next 4 decades. That's according to the new study by www.reuters.com. The war in Iraq cost more than the total for the Korea War, and nearly as much as 12 years in Vietnam War. So in conclusion, during the invasion in Iraq, we came to find out that there was no mass destructions. Some believe that they might have found it, but the government didn't want the public to know. They don't want to scare the public or whatnot. But regardless, if they did or didn't find anything, what we know is that we lost a lot of lives and we spent a lot of money for this war. So regardless of what our personal opinion about the war, what we need to do is to support the soldiers and their family members, because they were the ones who made the ultimate sacrifices. So I know for a fact that it wasn't easy being away from my loved ones for about 12 to 15 months. So without being said, thank you for watching this video, and mahalo.